Hello and welcome back to another episode of Real Talk with Ella. And if you are new here, I'm your host, Daniela. Now, on today's episode, we are continuing our series on women in business. And guess who we have here? Let me tell you about her. Now, she is the founder of Remote WorkHER and our academy, and has been able to build a business and also teach, right, on how to monetize yourself through personal branding. And we're going to hear how she has done us and see how you can do yours. So, without wasting much of our time, let's welcome the beautiful and talented Adeife Adeoye.
Hi, hello. Thank you so much, Daniela.
I'm happy. Thank you for having me. I appreciate this so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And as you guys can see, we are at a space, and don't worry, we'll show you a little back.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so before we go into much, we know Adeife Adeoye. So can you do a brief, introduction about yourself?
Yeah.
Maybe something we don't know.
Okay, so you know what I'm going to say is I feel like everybody already knows the thing that I do. Like, oh, you are the founder of Academy, you're the founder of Remote WorkHER. Let's not get into that. My name is Adeife Adeoye. I'm 24. My best color is like pink. You guys can see I have like a pink eye mark here. I love pasta.
Yeah.
I feel like these are things that I want to talk about when people introduce me, because I feel like the rest are just very businessy. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so Adeife is a girly.
Yeah, I'm such a girly girl. Like, I love pink. It's weird. People don't believe that. They're like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, like, what do you guys
I tell you, maybe because the mature vibe you give, so somehow
oh my God, no, I'm such a baby. Like, please, let's love this.
Thank you very much. That was nice. All right, so let's get back to the beginning. How did you birth the Adeife, and how have you now grown to this very point?
Oh, to be honest, I feel like this question is very difficult to answer because I can't tell you there's one way I birth. I wish I had this crazy story of what I did and what I did not do, and there's this like turning point and No, I just showed up every day. That's it. I genuinely still don't see any difference between me now and me when I was 17. I genuinely don't. I look in the mirror and I still see my 17-year-old self. The only difference, I wish I had that big story. I just showed up every day and I'm here. That's it. I just found myself here. Like, sometimes I ask myself, how did I get here? I don't know. I just found myself here. I just did it every day till I found myself here. Like, seriously, I'll probably be somewhere else next year and somebody's gonna ask me. I'm like, yeah, I genuinely don't know. I just found myself there.
Yeah, I understand. All right, thank you very much. Then, okay, so what inspired, Remote WorkHER? What inspired you to start?
To be honest, you guys will see I started again. With Remote WorkHER, we needed a name so badly because it was called Career and Growth Hub.
Yes.
And CSE registration said they would not accept Career and Growth Hub.
Was it too long or something?
That was last year, I think. Yeah, last year.
2023.
Yeah, 2024, I tried to register the business.
Okay.
And CSC said they would not accept Career and Growth. I was like, okay, what's the best name? Put Remote WorkHER, put H. And seriously, that was it. I wish I always have this crazy story behind, like, oh my God, I was walking down the street and then I thought about a business. I don't have any crazy
story.
No, I don't. We just needed a name. We needed a name. And we got a name. Now, it was after we got a name that we started figuring out what the business was going to be about.
I'm shocked. I'm speechless.
Yeah, I'm serious.
So I didn't know, not like elaborate thingy.
I have never had an elaborate thingy. So one thing about me is whenever I have an idea, I just do it. And then I figure out everything else after. I don't wait to figure out. So I knew I wanted to register Career and Growth Hub. They didn't accept it was Remote WorkHER. I was like, okay, let's open an Instagram page. Remote WorkHER. Okay, let's do an event. Oh yeah, what's the business going to be about?
Are you sure?
Till now, we are literally just building a product for Remote WorkHER. We didn't have a product. We had a community.
Yeah, definitely.
We are building now a product. So it's like, okay, we have our own product. We didn't 1 year into the business. that's the thing. You don't have to figure it out immediately, right?
Right.
And it's shocking.
It
A lot of people think, oh, I had a business. I just wrote my business plan like last month.
Oh. And that you've been in this business for like 1 year and you're just writing.
Yeah. I didn't have a plan. I was just doing it. So last month I was like, yeah, Adeife, you gotta get your shit together. I write a business plan.
Because at one point I was like, what do we really do in like, remote worker?
Right? I asked that question. So I asked myself, I said, what are we doing?
Like I wonder, I just
So
sat
it's
down.
now, so we were a community of people like
definitely,
could come together, let's go for event, let's go out. Now is the time that we're saying, okay, let's have a product behind remote worker. So right now we are coming up with a product for job seekers and employers. So employers can hire people through remote worker.
Okay.
Job seekers can get jobs. So there's going to be a job board. There's going to be this.
So are we going to say like you guys are like HR in the HR?
I would say we are more like a career platform.
Oh, okay.
But we are also borderline in HR because then we are helping employers hire, right? But we're also doing like talent service. So, you know, it's a lot. It's a mix of things. Do you understand?
Okay,
so yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm still shocked. I'm sorry. I'm
Right.
still shocked.
But the good thing about a business like ours is there's no business like ours in Nigeria, by the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's no HR platform, career platform that is backed by community. We are heavily backed by our community.
Yeah.
And that is beautiful because we built our community for like a year.
Before.
Right now we have over 150,000 followers across platforms for remote workers. So we have a very large community, and now we have a product. So the product is obviously going to do well because of there's a community that's going to buy from it.
So your business is backed by your community.
Yes.
That's great. That's intelligent.
Yes.
That's awesome. I was going to ask, like, what was the point where you feel like, oh, you've been successful in this, but at this point you said you don't know. So.
I don't know. Genuinely, I think feeling of success is overrated.
Kind of.
It is because the key to success and the key to is just to wake up every day and do something. Just do it every day. You don't have to wait to have a feeling or have an inkling. It's overrated. How does that feel like? I've never felt it before.
No,
I just do every day. I just wake up and I try to do something every day. And the thing is, let's say you have like 1 million beans to count. Imagine you're just counting every day. One day you're going to count 1 million and you wouldn't even know
that you're counting there.
Imagine you're not waiting for an inkling to one kind of thing to make. You're going to be procrastinating and you just never do.
Why do I feel like you're speaking to me?
So I just want to do something every day. That's what I do. I don't have a fancy plan. Like for instance, I don't have a fancy plan of what I want to do in 5 years. I just know I'm going to do something every day, and I want to be better than I was yesterday.
Definitely.
Today I want to learn something new. Today I want to do something new. That's it. That's what I know.
Oh, that's great, because I really wish I had your mindset, because I feel like for me, whenever I plan something, I tend to overthink and I want this elaborate thing. I could start something and I already have like an 100-day plan and
I don't. I have tomorrow's plan.
I tend to crash when
so I am such an overthinker and I'm a perfectionist, but the good thing about me is I also have speed and I'm also a very chaotic person. So whenever I have an idea right now, my staff will tell you, I'm like, yeah, let's do it now. Yeah. I don't want to know. I don't want to know how it's going to happen. So for academy, it was someone asked, I want to learn the skill, you guys don't do skill. I'm like, yeah, let's not fight now. And that was it. I was like, build the website. Let's build it. Hi Tom, okay, yeah, I want to build a website. Yeah, I want to offer this. Okay, can we get, and I can call somebody else. Can we get teachers that would yeah, I can get, oh, okay, yeah, let's bring them. That was it.
Boom, everything is.
That was it. It wasn't, I didn't plan. I didn't have an elaborate plan. It was first called Remote WorkHER Academy. Then I was like, oh yeah, the name doesn't really change the logo. That was like a month into the business.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, like it wasn't so the thing is, like I said, you always see a solution. Whenever I see a problem, I just want to offer a solution as fast as possible. And that's what turns out into all of my businesses. Like right now, somebody can say, if I'm like, we don't have that. Yeah, I had it now. It's chaotic.
All right, thank you very much for that, because I'm also learning and I hope everyone there is learning. Okay, so what is personal branding to you and how relevant is it to a business?
Oh yeah, personal branding. I feel like first, it is one of the most misunderstood topics on the internet.
Yes, it is.
Everyone is talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't understand what it is.
Thank you.
First things first, you cannot build a personal brand.
Everybody's saying build a personal brand,
You already have a personal brand.
Oh.
Everyone has a personal brand. It is your brand. How personal brand is basically what people see when they see you.
Okay.
You walk into a room, you have a personal brand. And there's a so long as people have a preconceived notion or a notion of you, that's your brand in that moment. Now, what personal branding is essentially is you're trying to do certain things to influence your brand and influence the notion that people have of you.
Okay.
So, in the end, what you're doing is you're taking certain actions that is making people see you a certain way. That's where it's like, oh, I want to make people see me as a thought leader. I want to post this. But in actual sense, you already have a brand.
Okay.
Are you a writer? Are you a this? Are you a that? You already have something that you're doing. And people that, oh, okay, Daniela, oh yeah, she does that. That's your brand. Now it's like, okay, how do I want to do it? Make people see me in a, like I want to make it look more luxurious. Let us incorporate these colors. That's right. It is actually not as complicated as people make it seem.
Yeah.
So how important is personal branding?
Yeah.
So personal branding is what we are trying to do here. Not build a personal brand because you already have a personal brand.
Okay.
So you're trying to branding, like, right?
Yeah.
So how important is personal branding?
Yeah.
Very important, because you have to understand we are dealing with people. People buy from people.
Yeah.
How people see you, how people perceive you, determines everything. Right? So if I want to charge higher, I want to, get my open, I want more doors to be open for me. That's where personal branding comes in. It's like, okay, I want to influence my branding. But the thing is, we all have a personal brand. So let's say you're working in a 9 to 5. How well do you do your tasks? How well do people want to say, okay, if somebody add you and say, okay, let Daniela work with us on this project, are they going to be angry? Are they going to be happy? That's your personal brand right there. Yeah. Now, if you now say, okay, I want to get a promotion, for instance, I'm going to come to work earlier. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. That's personal branding. Yeah. So people always think it happens just online. It happens offline too. Okay. Right? So online is, I want people to see me as the best HR person. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to start posting content that is valuable to people. I'm going to start showing, I'm going to wear these certain colors. That's it. Colors comes in. Now, the issue is, I'm already going full-blown teacher right now. The issue is when it comes to personal branding, people forget that they already have a personal brand and they go straight into content creation. Yeah. And it's like, I want to build a personal brand. Yeah, now let me see what other people are doing. Let me do it. It's not gonna work. That's why I say personal branding in itself has a branding problem, because I see a lot of personal brand coaches and they don't even know what they're doing. And I'm like, your brand has a branding identity crisis. There's a problem there. So yeah, just explain what personal branding is. Is it important? Yes, it's important, but let's not get it twisted. You already have a brand.
So just build on that.
Yeah, you're just trying to influence how people see, but you already do have a brand. How you dress, how you talk, how you work, how you do everything is your brand.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So I have a brand. Everybody has their brand.
Everybody
so
has a brand.
Work on that.
Like whenever you see somebody, you already have. There's some people you work with and you're like, I never want to work with this person.
Oh, trust me, I know. Yeah.
What do you think that person's brand is? So it's not just online. People think it's just personal branding is just for businesses or coaches or this. We all have, and you can build your. So it starts from knowing that you already have a brand. Now saying, okay, this is my brand. People know me. Let's say I'm an asshole, and everybody knows that this is who I am. Now it's like, do I want to be better?
Oh yeah, or do you want to be a better asshole?
God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. Next question. Challenges. What are the challenges you face while building Remote WorkHER and Academy?
I think myself, I feel like my biggest challenge, I feel like starting first, I get into my head a lot. While I have speed, I'm also like in my head a lot. Like, then I also have problem delegating. Yeah. There's an issue when you know how to do so many things.
Yeah.
You have problem delegating those things because you're like, I can do it best. And then you audit, and then you're not growing because you need to delegate and give other people tasks.
It makes work faster, yeah.
And at the point I was micromanaging. I would go and check, what are you doing?
Yeah, I feel like that's very bad for business.
Very bad. And I was also not a very good business person. I'm a very good creative. So now, acknowledging that, and one thing about me is I have self-awareness. I was telling my staff today, I need a business strategist. I need somebody that understands business. I'm a creative person. I'm a marketing person. Now, I can come up with ideas, but I need someone that is very good at business to tell me, yeah, you know what, this is how we're going to translate this, your goals and your ideas into tasks and this and this and this and this and this and this and this, so that we can actually actualize it.
But I feel like, I don't know, it's just my notion. I feel like maybe every marketer should probably would know how to do business.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No. It's a whole different ball game. I think it's when I started running business. Sometimes you let your emotion get in the way. Like for me, if they insult our business now, we'll not sell again. I'm like, did you just call me a scam? Don't say. Who cares? So it's, in the end, it's like me, my biggest challenge, and it takes a lot of self-awareness to accept that. Like I don't play blame game. I don't blame people. Your team is as good as you. So if my team is fucking up, it's to me.
I get you.
You know, so yeah, me, and I'm trying every day. I was telling when I started, I was like, why is it that I come up with the best ideas and I let people get in my head?
Yeah, I tell people sometimes just block the noise.
So in the end, who is my biggest challenge? Me.
Yeah. That takes a lot of self-awareness to know that something is definitely going on.
It's me.
That's great. Okay, so this one now is like on a more personal thing. How do you, because Adeife has the Adeife brand, he has a lot of ups and downs. There are times when I come on and the bashing is oh my god. You know me, I've known you since like 2023. So there are times when you even want to stand up and talk and people are like, don't talk. So how do you take this? But like, as if have you ever gotten to a point where you say, you know what, F it, I don't want to do it again. I don't, because this is too much. This is
every time I get bashed, I'm like, I don't want to do it again. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, why did it for these people before? Like, every time. There's no time I've gotten bad and I'm like, you know what, this social media is not for me. I'm done.
You cry?
Yes, I weep. Jesus wept. I didn't wept. and then I'll wake up again and I'm like, make stranger die. Like, I mean, it's definitely heart-wrenching. I'm not even gonna lie. And I break into see, and this is where it gets crazy. Right? There was a time on this internet that everybody loved me.
You know.
Right? And now it's like, shut the fuck up, we don't want to hear from me. And yes, that's the thing. It is crazy going from this to this.
Yeah.
And yes, the truth is like a pen. It's always gonna, you know, it's gonna happen. You can't be so loved. There was a time everybody loved you guys.
I think that was in 2023.
Yeah. So it's not shocking that this is happening. Yeah, it is meant to happen. You know, you're always going to go through that phase especially when you're dealing with people. People are going to get sick of you. There was a time people loved my girlies. And now they're like, oh my god, we don't want to hear this.
And I loved yada.
And some are like, you're doing too much. It happens. It's okay. It happens. And I feel like it will get to a point again where people will be like, she's actually right, though. Then also don't. So yes, the thing with the internet is what this has taught me is don't get addicted to any phase you're in. So if people are loving you today,
just
don't be shocked. One day, if you vex them, I feel like you just have to then realize that it's the internet. It's fine. Now, always remember, you're not doing it for the validation of people. You're doing it for yourself. So it's very. So one thing I used to love the internet validation at a point in my life when I was loved. Like, oh my god. Wow.
Oh my god, girl, you're dramatic.
I can't believe this. They love me.
They love you.
I would say anything. They'd be like, Adeife, I'm like, I have this kind of community.
Oh my god, girl.
This year I was shocked. I was like, it's my community. I'm like, you guys,
they bashed you left and right.
What this year has taught me is if you're doing anything, don't do it for people's validation or don't be performative so people can like you. So what I'm learning is right now, I do whatever I want to do because I want to do it.
Okay.
And don't be scared for people to disappoint people. Before, I cannot disappoint my followers. So I'm like, me, say, like I said to my followers, because I don't care. Someone I posted which other day on my life that Instablog took my life and they posted it on their this time. Someone my video, but they invaded my life basically, and they recorded it without my consent and posted it on Instablog. I mean that happened. So like, so disappointed in you. I'm like, Mama, I'm like, who appointed you? I'm like, who appointed you? So you have to learn that. I feel like once every creator needs to go through that up and down. it's called character development.
Yeah.
Like right now, I don't post for the validation of people anymore. In fact, I didn't care about any community. I love my community. I feel like this thing, but then I also understand it for what it is. I'm not looking for validation from my community. I have family. You are loved at home. Go home. Sit down for it. Malole. Go home. You know, there was a time I'll be on live. I'm like, oh my God, my people, I love you more than my family. Go home. Go home, you know? Yeah, I think that's what you see as kind of like taught me. Like I went from being, oh my God, everybody was saying, I love you, to I would see people literally say, I hate this girl so much, I don't know why. It's definitely, it does something to you. It just makes you never to crave people's validation. So me, that I used to be validation, that thing kicked it off my chest. Yeah. This year, God taught me, if you don't get out from there, don't crave anybody's validation. Sit down there. I sat down. I sat down. No more validation. Right now, like they do my own thing. So when I'm disappointed in you, they appoint you. Like I tell people, don't believe in me. I will change. Mama say that's what she was doing. Now she has made money. I will teach you next year. Don't believe in me. Don't believe in me. Just knowing that it's just it's character development. Someone said that if it just says whatever comes to mind, you know, okay, yeah. So in the end, like, so here's the thing: people put you. So when you're loved so much on the internet, I feel right now I get scared of people that are so loved because people are putting you on a pedestal.
Yeah,
unknowingly. You cannot falter. I don't say whatever comes to my mind. It's just that whenever I say the few things that people are not happy with, they put me on a pedestal so much, and it's like, how dare you?
Yeah.
And the thing is, you're forgetting. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah.
And you make mistakes, I make mistakes, you make mistakes. Everybody here will make mistakes. It's part of being human. But when you put someone on a pedestal and you idolize the person so much, you kind of like take away their human side, and you expect this person to be the business and career and perfect person that you have in your mind, forgetting this person is still human. Why are you expecting anything crazy from a human being? A 24-year-old at that.
I wanted to say it, so I was like, 24 years.
Right? But my frontal lobe, they say it have not developed. Oh. Why will you put that kind of person? Is it not my fault? But that's the issue. It's when you're loved so much, you're placed on a certain pedestal that, and then it also made me as well. I felt like I was also being a little bit performative in a way when I was placed on that much pedestal, because I didn't want to do certain things because I didn't know I didn't want people to be disappointed. Yeah, but after they already something, I'm like, well, it's good. Let me do what's on my mind.
Exactly.
Make everybody come out. It's like the black people of the family. Now then they enjoy pass.
Have mercy. Okay, this is very good. This is a lot.
Sorry.
So sorry. I'm back. Next question. How do you mix content creation and your business? Is it not a lot?
I kind of think of content creation as a business as well. So there's no mixing. It's business. I don't think of content creation as content creation. You guys need to see the amount of work that goes into content. Then you guys will understand. The place, so I do like a full-blown content strategy. There's for every distance.
So you script every video?
I do.
And you sound so natural.
Yeah, it's business, like I said. It's the business side of things. I do script every video. There's thought that goes into every video. I'll literally show you something.
Okay.
Let me show you. Like for this week now, I sent this to my assistant. I was like, this is what is happening this week. This is what we are creating this week. Where's my note?
Oh, this is
maintenance vlog on a Monday that's been created. Prepare for my masterclass. This is what's happening this week.
So you're going to prepare every.
So yeah. So and this was created.
Content ideas for the week.
This was I was creating. It was even created before 10th of November. I showed that on 10th of November. So this has been created. Then I have to do this. Then I have to do this. Then I have to do this. Then I have to do this.
Oh.
So yeah. So as you can see, like everything is like thought that goes into every content. I don't just create. So when people say you just see everything that comes to your mind, I'm like, ha.
Everything is business.
Yeah, I don't just create, but in the end, like, so that's how I balance it, is because I also treat it like a business that it is.
Okay.
You know, and it was even this year that actually forced me to treat my content creation as a business.
Oh, okay.
Before I never used to. That's what I'm saying. It just kind of stresses your head a bit.
Yeah, it helps. It helps.
It does.
It makes you calm down.
Yeah, it stresses your head a bit. I mean, when I was loved so much, all the money, when I was just creating for, like I said, the validation and for the love of it. I still love content creation, but I still understand that, okay, it's a business, we have to make money from it. Now, yeah, it's fine. So, how do we make some money from this?
Yes.
When I was creating and everybody, I was like, oh my God, it was like, I don't want to sell to my kids.
Yeah, but now
it's like I understand that it's strictly business. And so while I'm helping people, I should also get paid for it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we've gotten to the middle of the section, and you know what time it is. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to follow, to share on all our social media. We'll also be tagging Adeife's and those on the description or in the description. So do not forget to also follow our lovely guests, and don't bash her, please.
If you bash me, I will block you. This
is your problem. They said you are talking too much. You already said another one.
Actually, that's what I do now. I block.
Interesting.
There was a day, one midnight, I just woke up. Hey, those people that are bad me the other day. I just woke up. I blocked like 200 people that day. And this is the way I block. You comment something, I will not block you first. All the people that laugh.
You know what? I'm turning.
All people that laugh, I'll first block them. Then I'm not gonna block.
Yeah, this is petty.
That is not petty. Somebody literally said, she sent me a message on my private account. Adeife, why did you block me? Money? Give me. Oh, you better be happy that you not meet me in a bad mood. I'll block this one too. No, I try to protect my space.
Yeah, that's
when you get bashed a lot in the scale that I've gotten bashed. You protect your space.
It's important.
You do.
You just go crazy. I think there are people that I've seen that have committed suicide. I've heard.
You do.
Because of bashing.
You do. At the scale that I got bashed this year, I never before on my TikTok, I've only blocked throughout my career, I only blocked like 5 or 6 people. This year alone, what's in my 1,000? You have to learn to protect your space.
Yeah, it's very important. Please, this content creation life is not easy.
You have to. So that's for me. It's not even a vendetta or anything. It's just me protecting my space. And that's the thing. If you don't like me, to block me. Let me tell you, wallahi me obinu. Wallahi talai. I swear, I'm not even angry. You have to protect your space every way possible.
Because I never really understand. This is just me. It was like, I'm not really a social media person that much. I don't really come online that much. But the times I come online, I don't understand how people set camera and talk about somebody else, and you analyze somebody else from your own point of view.
Yeah.
What if your own analysis is not correct? So I just tell people, if you don't like a creator, block. And I feel like it's not even that, like, I don't know you well enough to judge you that I like or this thing, because this is the front you are just showing me. It's not your entire life.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why the constant hate on people. So me, what I do, and I'll tell you, if I like it, if I follow a creator and this person says something, I follow people for a reason. I don't just follow for trend. So I follow this person and I feel like, oh, I like his content, I like whatever. But one day, I post something off what I used to like. I just pass by. It's simple. Yeah. You don't have to watch every single thing.
You don't have to watch every single thing. And you can just block. Open a lie. I'm telling you. Another day. This was even day for yesterday. I said, I just saw you put time. Let me even go back and see that girl that was insulting me. I saved it. I sent it to my private Instagram and I sent it back to myself. Same. Because at the moment when they are dragging me, I don't block people when they are dragging me. Because I'm like, I'm still trying to process it. So I try to process it. So now I'm fine. I can make fun of it. So I was like, anytime we buy. I thought that they've even forgotten that they did anything to me. Block. Come out 200 other year. It was 12 to like 1. Are you for real? I blocked. Matuwa, I was still search again. So they did nice. So you can see I was changing my like.
Everyone's seen Adeife here.
I overblocked. I blocked. I was even laughing. I didn't to do. No, it's just protecting my space. Because yes, you don't tell why I block people that laugh. Sometimes you might even insult me and I will not block you. Other people that laugh, I'll block them. Why? Yes, you collaborated with it. You said you laugh. Why are you laughing? First funny. If somebody insults you now, I'm not laughing. Why are you laughing? You are worse than the person that insulted me because you are even a coward. You can't even say what's in your own mind. You are laughing. At least this person, she has chest. I like people that have chest. You, I'll block you.
people that are jumping laughing emoji anyhow. Jump blocking.
If on Instagram, it's worse to, if I can see people that liked it, I block them.
Hey, you know what? Let's move on to the next question.
I also pre-block, by the way.
Hey.
If somebody is insulting you and is not insulting me, and I see, I'll block the person, because before you bring your way, they come my I can't block you. I pre-block.
Because you can predict that this
Like
person.
if you're insulting my friends, oh, I'll be blocking.
You carry their own matter too.
It's about, because if you can do it, why you do it to me?
Yeah, definitely.
It is a, before you carry your,
stage.
I pre-block. If somebody is not to you now, I will block everybody, because if they can do it to you, they can do it to me, I swear. Because I'm not greater than this.
Yeah.
So I just pre-block. I pre-block. I always, there's no day I've not pre-blocked like 10 people.
Hey, you know what?
Sometimes I worry that we don't have to follow me again if I block the whole
That's
lot.
what I wanted to say. God have mercy. Please, you people should stop bashing people. It's
not nice. It's not nice. I feel like
that's cyberbullying. You are your.
And if you know how it affects, I feel like right now I'm in a stage where I can laugh about it. I had to check into therapy a couple of times.
Yeah.
You guys don't know how your words affect people. And somebody was telling me, Adeife, you're still very strong. That left to her, she would have deleted her account.
That's okay.
Some people they bully people into suicide. And you guys don't know what you're doing is called cyberbullying.
Yes, that's what about it.
You guys are not just there physically. Somebody literally told me, I wish you die.
Oh my God.
It is painful. You can't say that to people. So right now I've gotten to a point where I can laugh about it. So in order for you not to bring man blocking, that's the way I can protect my own territory. Is by blocking you.
Yeah.
So you should not bring your mom and come giving me.
Yeah, it
don't
makes
say
sense.
my
I know
wife.
we're laughing about it, but
Yes, because you guys don't know how. See, I'm telling you. One time my sister was saying, Adeife, you cannot be doing that. You cannot be, I don't know why. They dragged my star when she was shaking this thing. I'm telling you, it is not funny. It is not funny. People that say, oh, half tough skin. I'm like, I've never dragged you before. It is not funny to see your name trending and everybody has negative things to say about it. It is not funny for people to be sending it to you. It is not funny for people to see people laughing at your downfall, laughing at your family. It is not funny. Now, so while I've gotten to a point where I can laugh about it, it is not funny.
Yeah.
It isn't funny.
Yeah. So please, let's stop cyberbullying.
And for a country that say we hate bullying so much, we do cyberbullying a lot.
I know Nigeria. I tell people Nigeria, if you want to mess up your life, just do something crazy. Nigeria will teach you.
And they would gang up on you to do it. It's like mob justice. Nah, you people are what people that used to bomb people. It's terrible.
So please don't do this is the chance to tell you, please stop cyberbullying. You know,
it hurts. It hurts. It's very painful.
Yeah. So, second to the last question, we'll still round up the episode. So, please, you guys, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so with the rise of AI, this one is my personal question. With the rise of AI, what would you tell people that are in the career space, like content writer, social media? Because right now, everybody's a social media manager and everything. Right? So, with the rise of AI, what do you tell career people? Will you tell them that, see, come on, AI is going to take your job, or come on, work with AI and you can do so much more?
I would say, number one, AI will not take your job. There's this thing I saw, a person that is using AI will take your job, not AI itself.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I think if AI can take your job,
you are not good enough.
You are not good enough. Have you seen what the AI outputs these days? It's not good. It's not great. HRGBT article, I know.
You can tell.
It's not great. So what you want to do is upskill to a level where you are not. So I used to put people in there's different skill category. There's this where you are basic. So when you come out from like a boot camp, your basic skill level. What you want to do is you want to upskill to a level where you're not basic skill level. You're not doing things 1,000 people can do. If you're a social media manager, everybody's a social media manager, like she said. So what makes you different from this other social media manager? What makes you different from the rest of the pack? You want to strive to, like this guy will say, this thing. Life is here. I like here.
Yeah.
What makes you different? Like, this is everybody. What makes you different? Is it, okay, I'm a social media manager, but you know what? I'm a social media manager, but you know what? I'm going to build a personal brand, or I'm going to do my personal brand, or I'm going to build I'm saying personal brand. I'm going to build a social media following. I have like 1 million followers, and I'm going to do it for everybody. And then I have a framework. Now you're different from this other person. Now you get paid higher than this other person. Oh, I'm a designer, but instead of just doing normal design, I'm going to learn motion this thing. I'm going to learn this one. I'm going to you want, and then you want to also skill stack. So there's a social media manager. There's a social media manager that understands business, that understands data. That's a more valuable social media manager, right? There's a content creator. There's content creators that understand, oh, how does business work? How do you translate this thing?
Yeah.
Right? For me, whenever I jump on calls with businesses as a content creator, not even as a business owner, because I'm a business owner myself, the conversation is different. I'm asking, okay, so what are the KPIs? What do you want me to do for you? Are you guys interested more in sales or awareness or whatever? You can see they're like, oh, wow.
We didn't think of that. Yeah, I get
They
it.
didn't think of that. I'm like, okay, you know what? Can we do a demo? Let me see your product. Yeah, what's that one thing? Okay, I want them to get to this thing, their aha moments from like, they're like, oh, okay, this one is different from other creators. You want to find that one thing that makes you different. That's how you stand out and AI doesn't take your job. You want to make sure that you're one of one in anything that you do. So, okay, I'm a VA, which I hate the right. And I feel like these are people used to drag me. Why don't I tell you why I don't like the whole VA thing?
Okay.
Here's why I don't like the whole VA thing. Everybody's now a VA. What separates you? I see people every time they come to my list, I want to do calendar management. I'm like, no. Okay. But imagine you're a VA that work with female founders and you help them to do business this thing or business strategy or something. Think about that. Imagine you're a VA with operational, you understand operations.
Skills, yeah.
Think about that. Now you've separated yourself from every other VA. AI cannot replicate your job because now you have different skills. You're not just a VA. You're now an extraordinary VA. Imagine you're a VA, but apart from you're a VA, you understand web design, you understand this, you understand that, and then you can say, oh, do what? I'm going to help you with this. I'm going to help you with chatbots. I'm going to help you with this. I'm going to help you with that. You're still a VA, but a different kind of VA. Now you can charge higher. You can charge better. You're not going to be scared of AI. In fact, you and AI will be like this because you both of you are not in competition. You will not even hate it. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So you want a skill stack. It's not enough to have one skill these days.
No.
You want to have multiple skills. Soft skills are nothing. I feel like we're always talking about technical skills.
Yeah, I've said that
Soft
before.
skills are another.
Communication. You don't know how to talk well. Most people do not talk well.
Yeah, you have to learn how to communicate. Time management. Oh God. Right. So we're always talking about technical skills. We're not saying how soft skills. AI does not have soft skills
at all.
You have soft skills. Improve on your soft skills, right? Like I will say this: if you can, they would only replace you in an organization if you are not, impactful. For instance, if I hire somebody right now and this person is constantly generating, constantly doing stuff for me, I'm not letting you go.
Yeah. There's no business that doesn't want to make money.
I am not letting you go. That's it. So I don't think you should be worried about AI. I think you should be more worried about how can I be more impactful? How can I have more value? How can I do stuff for the organization? I think one thing you have to also do is ask yourself, if I was a VA, if I was an employer, what would I want a VA to do for me?
That makes sense.
That would make my life easier. Then learn how to do that thing. You can even check the roles that people are hiring for and what is like the common denominator on everything that everybody is saying. Learn how to do that thing and do it. That's it. So you want to check how can you make people's lives easier.
Okay. That's very, just think of, okay, as a content writer, what can you do to make an organization easier? Or maybe, I think for organizations, there are basic distance to make money.
Yeah.
So I think for...
How can you make them more money as a content writer?
Yeah.
How can you make them more money as a distance? If you can think about it, see your life will be so much easier. Then you know that, okay, I don't just want to be a content writer. I want to go into this kind of content writing that is closer to money. Then you see that nobody's replacing you. And again, the closer you are to money, the less likely you're going to be replaced. Another thing, when you're choosing skills, the closer you are to money. And when it comes to marketing and sales, the reason why they prefer sales over marketing, I see that a lot of companies give more revenue to sales. They're closer to revenue. Even if you shout so much, they'll be like, social media. Wait, sales.
yeah.
Closer to revenue. If you see that they are laying off people that are closer to revenue, they don't lay them off. If you see that they'll say customer support. AI can do it. Yeah. It's not close to revenue. But have you ever seen that they are laying off sales people?
No. You hardly see that.
You hardly see it because the company needs to make money. So you want to find how can I be closer to the money. The closer you are to the money, the less likely you are to be laid off.
Okay. That's very simple. So look for skills that are closer to money, and soft skills are very, very important. Please, I've seen someone who basic these things because she can speak. So she speaks. She helps people to discuss proposals. Like they will make the proposal, they tell her the details of the proposal, and our own is just to speak to their competitor. So that's a bit communication. She's making money.
Yeah.
So please, soft skills are very, very important. Now the last question: what is next for remote worker? What's next for Adeife? What is next for you?
To be honest, what is next for us? We have a product coming up. So like I said, we want to be able to match. So we tried something where we matched founders to interns and it worked well. So we want to do it at scale.
All right.
So we want to, match business owners to talent. So there's going to be like a job board, you guys, and also we get like a career plan. A lot of people ask us for that. Oh, we don't have this. I need a plan for the next 90 days. We're going to have that as well. There's so many other things coming up for remote worker. Just know that next year is going to be all about the product, and we're going to be like adding more features into it. Like I said, I don't have like the craziest of goals. I just know that every day I want to do something that makes the company better, makes me better, and also makes your lives better as our customers. That's all. If I do that, I'm fine. I'm good.
All right. So what advice do you have for our viewers?
Oh, should I be honest with you? I would say get out of your head and just do the work every day. That's it. And it doesn't have to be crazy work, by the way. It doesn't have to be that. I think if it's just pick a book every day and read. If you are a social media manager, post every day. It's not. I think people are so focused on the outcome. You have to understand the outcome is not guaranteed. Nobody's guaranteeing you $1 billion. But the only thing that you can control is what you do. People don't do the work because they're like, how are you so sure I'm going to make the money? Nobody's guaranteeing you that. I'm not God. I can't guarantee you success. But what I can guarantee you is if you do put in the work, which I would say, you would get a little bit of results. That's what I can say. Now I can't tell you how much or how little the result will be. And it's not even about the result. It's about the process, So just put in the work every day. Detach from the outcome. Like I said, nobody can guarantee you that. Now you might even now get more than what you even expected.
Yeah.
So detach from the outcome and just show up every day. That is the secret to success, to be honest. Show up every day, whether you like it or you don't like it.
Yeah.
Forget feelings. I feel yes. Show up every day. If showing up can be as little as just reading, showing up can be as little as just posting your stories. Showing up can be as little as just I'm going to write something down. Show up every day. That's the thing. There are opportunities everywhere. Sometimes it just takes you to be in the right room to get that opportunity. Now imagine you did not go to work that day. Sometimes it just takes you to go outside and meet somebody. Now imagine you did not go. Showing up can just mean going to the gym every day. You don't know who you would meet at the gym. So just show up every day. That's it. That's the secret. Because in the end, you don't know what happens when we can't guarantee that. We can't guarantee you will make $1 billion if you show up. If anybody tells you that if you show up for 30 days you make $1 million, that person is lying. I can't guarantee that. I can't tell you that. But I can tell you would grow. And growing is not just, some people are so fixated on seeing physical numbers.
Yeah.
See, growing is more internal than external. You would grow internally if you show up every day.
Yeah.
Because you're always going to be different from how you started.
Yeah, definitely.
So today you show up, tomorrow. If you go to the gym for 30 days straight, you see the difference. Now it might not be, I'm not promising you Buddha in 30 days. I'm not saying, oh my God, you're going to have, I'm not saying that. But you see the difference in your health. You see that, oh, I feel stronger. The time I used to go to the gym, I could lift 60 kg. I don't know how it happened. But it got to a point I could deadlift. I said, hey, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's guaranteeing you anything. Now, I did not have a perfect body, but I felt stronger. That's growth, right? There is no how. What I can guarantee, there's no how you put in the work and you show up every day and you would not grow. Now, growth does not mean you will buy G-Wagon. Growth is internal. If you read your Bible every day, you'll grow spiritually in the next 30 days. In the next 30 days, you're no longer the person that started the first 30 days. But what I will say, if you read a book every day, in the next 30 days, you're like,
yeah, you're growing every day. You're changing your habits.
You just say that sometimes somebody tell you something, you're like, oh, and you're like, how did I even know that? It's in that book. Oh. If you're in school and you're reading every day, you just realize, I know that thing, I know it. That's growth. But the thing is, we're always expecting growth to be over the top. And because we're expecting it to be over the top, then we now go into decision paralysis. Like, oh, I don't know what to do, because you're expecting to buy a Lambo in 30 days. You're expecting to buy a G-Wagon in 30 days. You're giving your same timeline. So, okay, if I start now, can I go to buy a Lambo in 30 days? Then I go into logical. Is it even possible? Better do that. That's what you just did. So forget about the outcome. But will you grow?
Yes.
It is a constant. You will grow. Now, the growth doesn't have to be Lambo. The growth doesn't have to be a G-Wagon, but will you grow?
Yes.
Yes. Somebody said, Adeife, how can I get a client? I said, show up every day. I cannot tell you the day you get a client, but it's not possible you show up every day and you will not come in contact with a client. It is not possible. It is not possible you could pitch somebody every day and they will not respond. One person will not, even if they say no.
Yeah,
it's a response. So, in the end, I cannot guarantee you, nobody can guarantee you success. Nobody can guarantee you millions of dollars and billions and this thing. But what you can control is how you show up every day. And what I can tell you is if you show up every day, you will grow.
That's lovely.
And that is it.
Thank you very much for that. So show up every day. See, nobody will see at the end of the day. If you don't show up now, you go cry. Nigeria is hard.
Show up every day.
Nigeria is hard already. So if you don't do the work,
show up every day.
You're not going to expect anybody.
And one other thing I want to say is I feel like people do not track.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever tried tracking? Track where you are right now. Show up for the next 90 days and track where you are.
You will see the difference.
See the difference. Massive difference, by the way. But you wouldn't notice, because you know when you are getting slimmer, you would not notice until you are very slim.
Yeah, like me.
When you're big, on the bigger side, it's until you are like size 10.
That's when you realize.
That's when you realize that I'm not a size 10. You'll be looking into the mirror every day. Change is happening, but you will not know. You will not know.
So it's important.
It is when you are now size 10, you're like, oh wow.
Yes.
So that's like, you're small. You're like, wait. You don't even know when that happened. But the thing is, it has been happening every day, but you don't notice because it's very subtle.
Yeah.
It's when it now happens, you're like, I'm a size 10. Same way if you're trying to gain weight. You wouldn't know until you're big. You would not know. Every day. That's how it happens. So that's how growth happens as well. When you see people that have this Lambo, I think the worst mistake is to be asking a Lambo owner, how do you get this Lambo? I think that's such a weird question.
Yeah, because it would say,
oh, that's not how we got it. It's every day. One day just realize that I have so much money. That's how it happens. It's like you work. It's called compound effect. You're small. One day you're like, oh shit,
it's number.
Yeah, I'm making $100,000. Oh wow. And that's it. It's called compound effect. So as it's compounding, you probably don't even know that it's happening because it is so subtle and small. And the thing is, a lot of people, because they don't see the Lambo, they think they're no longer going, then they stop. You have to track your growth. Just track your growth. Sometimes your scale will not even change, but your body is changing.
Yeah, internally. Yeah.
Yes, when you're even doing body recomposition at the gym, you can literally be the same 96 kg, but your body will totally change. Now, the thing is, if you don't know, you stop. You say, body is not changing, scale is not changing.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not what it is. So, I think that's the best advice you can get. I think that's the best business, even in business. If you show up every day, one day you're going to realize that you're a better business owner. Like now, I will tell you, I'm a better business owner than when I started a year ago.
Definitely.
You're a better creator. I'm a better creator than when I started a year ago. My first 10 content is sucked.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
But then you get better. And that's it. So like, if you can track your growth, you realize that the best advice anybody can give you in life, in your relationship, is just show up every day. That's it.
All right, so thank you very, very much. I really appreciate this. So if you guys have gotten to this very point now, remember, show up every day, be consistent. See, one day at a time, do something. One day every day, just do something. It could be very small, just do it. As long as you're doing the work, you see the results.
Yeah,
simple. So thank you very, very much. Remember, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, follow all our social media. Also follow my beautiful lady here.
Thank you. Don't drag me home. My bucket.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.